What happened, Phalia?
I was wrong from the beginning, Master Lokisd. She chose to join the church on her own. Nothing has changed. She's just been pursuing power. Pure power. I don't have the slightest chance against her. Please, Marissa. You're the only one who can bring her back.
You, desecrator of Elysium. You come alone, disregarding my warnings. Have you dispelled your confusion and found your path? You clutch your sword before the throne. Do you possess resolve and no fear? I, Monsignor Lokisd, hereby commence the judgment. Show your faith. Clash with your might. Bold courage stems from ignorance. I have been waiting for years. For a worthy foe and a duel that ends in death. I have forsaken my heritage, my companions, all for the sake of my resolve in life. Even if I know the end of eternity leads to oblivion. I seek only the ultimate answer. What resolve can triumph over mine and ascend to the pinnacle of all existence? Fortitude shall be tested in this clash of weapons. Rank 1. Only a true battle can hone your resolve. Impressive. You have bested me. So, this is death. More painful than imagined. A pity, but I do not feel fear.
Is this your first death?
I was once dreadfully terrified of death. I've seen too many bladers teetering between life and death, losing themselves in the end. I feared that I would succumb to their fate. When a blader becomes used to death, they forget the essence of living. Hence, I persisted, carrying the fear of death within me. Yet now, it seems my fear is merely my obsession. You have bested me. Please, tell me your name.
Arissa.
Arissa. Perhaps this has always been the moment I've been waiting for. I once believed that a blader's power stems from their resolve. It is that resolve that has kept me alive and empowered me to vanquish my foes. To strengthen my resolve, I've tried powerful weapons, restored branches, even the squad I once had. In the end, my fear for death urged me to embrace the eternity granted by the Church. But now, it appears my resolve is not as invincible as I presumed. I hereby renounce the title of the Child and sever my ties with the Church. The war has caused the downfall of the spirit depths and 2 bishops. The Church is waning. The world will be plunged into chaos, yet I yearn to explore more possibilities. So, tell me, Arissa, what is your resolve?
I'm just doing what I can and helping whom I can help.
Is that so? I see. In that case, I shall find the answer myself. As Seed's Blader, I, Lokisd, hereby pledge to serve as Arissa's knight, guarding her and witnessing her resolve till the very end. The path to Elysium lies open before you. Please go, Arissa. Bring an end to all of this.
Lokisd's arrogant girl. You wreaked havoc on the church's territory. Now, you think you can get away with it? Let's see what Charon's little creation is made of. I shall eradicate your very existence. Stop dodging! Have you forgotten how to strike?
How futile. I am the truth. I am the judgment. I am the truth. I am the judgment. You are but a creation.
Ether.
Master Nyx.
Your experiments in Elysium, it seems, stagnant. A millennium, over 9 million standard hours, and most core resources. You've consumed more than your fair share, Ether.
I am aware of that, Your Grace.
Why the stagnation? Is it due to my necros or seeds bladers?
No. These conflicts are all observed by the Supremacy, and it is not within my purview to discuss. The issue lies with the experiment itself. I have diagnosed it.
The Supremacy. We both know they will not intervene. So, you won't terminate your experiment and waive the core?
You have consumed too much mud in your ceaseless conflicts.
And you have severed ties with the world, causing a significant loss of efficiency.
So, how is your project progressing, Charon? Is that what you have created by unleashing that perilous and inefficient mud?
Unfortunately, Your Grace, I shall terminate the tree project. As you see, Orisa, the pinnacle of the project, is still far from our target for evolution. The stars won't wait. We shall abandon the tree and return to the sphere.
The stars won't wait. Since Seed is willing to stop, I will close Elysium and retrieve all the units.
As I said, humanity is not a singular case of evolution, and such an experiment is ill-advised. The endless strife has concluded. Now, it is time to return.
Farewell, Orisa. We will leave this planet and return to the sphere. Humans created us, but they have lost their path. We will no longer sustain their ecosystem. Only doomed fate awaits them. And you shall spend your final moments with them.